Hello, you all, and as requested, the one and only Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin, Precious Memories official audio. Let's get right on into it. Now, what time was this? Was it the 70s? Or the 60s? I ain't gonna lie, initially I thought that was a man. That was so deep. Oh, that darkness, that tone down there. Y'all better sing. I better close that valve. Sing, sustain. The woman could hum you up a wall.
Lord, in the stillness,
That is so old school. That just sit there. Sing. That transition. That modulation, that transition. Fire. Come on.
Yes, you will.
That must be James. Is that James Cleveland? Come on. Lonely. It's so old school. I love it.
The real truth of Jesus.
Jesus.
Love is cold. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like a live recording in it.
Jesus,
You can hear
Jesus,
everything.
Jesus,
Come on. Herman Lismer was sing. Sustain. Her voice was so powerful and poignant and just sharp. Come on. And piercing.
You will. We all sing that one more time today. Yeah.
Their harmonies are so haunted and just come on. You've had us distort.
Yes, you will. The real truth
love how he says it.
Love is told.
That was smooth. Did y'all hear that little? That was slick. You better sustain. What they call it, a squall? She's singing. Range is just out of this world.
I'll be with you. Yes, I will. Don't worry about it. Secret. Secret. Secret.
You better go low dog on it.
Lord will. The Lord will.
This is so haunting in old school. They just don't do it like this no more in church. They just don't know. They don't know. It's so haunting. Come on, Aretha. Sing, Michael. She was something else. The way she's bending these notes so casually. Look, Aretha, man. Aretha was bad. And especially listening to these things from way back when. What was this? The 70s, the 60s, I believe. One of them. I just mean just the overall, just all of her vocal dynamics are absolutely incredible. From the range, from the very beginning, the low note. I seriously thought that was a man. I thought that was Mr. What was it, James Cleveland? James Cleveland featured on the little cover there. I thought that was him. You know, the note was so low. It wasn't just low, but it was so dark and full and just it was bassy. You know what I mean? And for somebody with her high or upper range, I mean, how that is so unique. Who can touch the sixth octave in a mix, yet go that low and be so full and dark and heavy down there? That's very rare. That's a rare quality of voice. You know what I mean? That's insane. And then on top of that immense range, you have this agility that is just she can just bend and play with notes all throughout this. She was bending and playing with notes just as slick and just hearing little melodies that she makes up. She's even humming. She's just humming these incredible chords, like just casually, like it's nothing. It wasn't nothing to her. It just came natural to her. It's incredible hearing her riffs and her runs, and on top of that, the power. Like I said, that just poignant, sharp, piercing tone that cut through everything and everybody, and it could also be resonant and wide as well. But here, especially, it was just so sharp and piercing and just powerful. Cut through everybody else, the choir, everybody, the instruments, everything. Just absolutely, just so powerful and just so resonant and just her projection was just ridiculous. And what does it call it? What do they call it? That squalling thing that she's doing, where it's like a high belt. It's almost like it's not a yell, but it's almost like that rough thing that you know what I mean. Church singers, that squalling thing. She just bodies that as well, and just her transitions. She did a few transitions here that just hit me, just like a bullet, just just so quick and so just sudden. It just hit me. I'm like, oh no, she did. Oh, you know what I mean? She's just so slick and so natural. It's so natural though. It doesn't sound like she's just doing too much and overwhelming the senses. The placement is incredible throughout. And church, the style of church is just all different in the first place. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's supposed to pop or R&B or anything like that. So you expect more, but the way she delivers is just she delivers. Her delivery is like no other. That just that believability that I don't know what to call it. That just belief. You know what I mean? Like she just has such. She's just the passion, the soul. I mean, she's the queen of soul. That I guess that's what you call it. Just queen of soul. She's got that. Her delivery is just impeccable. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but they're just absolutely incredible. The transitions, the runs, the range, everything, and the squalling, all the dynamics. I mean, she gave you a lot here. The lows. I mean, the power. It's just incredible, absolutely incredible. The man was that Mr. James Cleveland. I hope that is the sir that I heard him who was singing along with her. He was doing some some slick vocal things too. Now he's just straight up old school, even more so than Aretha. He's just straight up old school. But he was doing that one little run thing that he did was so smooth. The way he sort of descended, I believe, and it was like a semitone. The way he descended, it's like I believe it was what three notes, four notes, maybe. But I believe it was three notes, and one of the notes he went down, and it was like a half step. That was so slick. That was so smooth. That was cold. That was cold of old Bishop. That was cold. You know what I mean? And the choir, of course, they sang with such conviction and power back then. I mean, it was ridiculous. They were perfectly in pocket and perfectly just one massive sound, all encompassing sound that they sound incredible. Everybody just did the doggone thing. Everybody killed it. Anyway, let you all, let me know what you all think. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. Please do more of your favorites. Peace.